Hi everybody, it's the RetroYuuki once again, and welcome to a special edition of a new series. And today we'll be starting a new series about my content creation journey. In this series I'll be talking about my journey as a content creator. What can you learn? What can you expect as a content creator? And what does it take? It just so happens that today's episode we'll be talking about a move that I made very recently from switching from Facebook to YouTube, and most likely from Twitch to YouTube. But first I want to say thank you to everybody who has been subscribing. We are just over 850 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And if you guys have been following the Edgy Gamer, thank you so much for following there as well. Now let's talk about the move. Why did I move from Facebook to YouTube? And particularly three things that made me want to move. They are the algorithm, the culture, and the discoverability, and my final thoughts on this. So I'm going to bring out my buddy, the notepad. And if you know Devin Nash, he's always going to be with a notepad. I usually don't bring it out that much, but today I will. So let's talk about the three topics: the algorithm, the discoverability, and the culture. So what is the algorithm like on YouTube? So if you know about YouTube, you should know that you can subscribe to a channel, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now, because there is a method to get everything on this platform. So as you guys can see, you can subscribe to our channel, red button. But as you guys can see, we have a bell. There's a reason why a lot of people say if you want to get notified for any future videos, click the subscribe button, click that bell, and enable all notifications. Now you might be wondering, what is personalized? So personalized is that YouTube will select which content to fill out to you to get notified about. If you choose that, you're not going to get everything. You're going to get something, but not everything. With all, you get everything. Okay, so you want to select that option for any channel you want to subscribe to if you want to get notified. They're not going to give you everything if you just press the subscribe button. So make sure you guys do that. I'm going to actually unsubscribe to myself here with my gaming channel. But that is what you need to understand now, how it works. So with that out of the way, you also get the community tab, anything on the community tab. So as you guys can see, I have the community tab because I made it over 500 subscribers 1 year ago, last year. Now they changed it to 500 in October, I believe. So that's why I got the community tab early. Now, why would you want the community tab as part of the notifications? It's because if the content creator has an announcement, like let's say I make a new stream, then if I make a new stream and I share it, then you guys will get it from there. That's why you've been getting notifications from the Edgy Gamer channel, because I share it using this account, but from my Edgy Gamer YouTube channel. That's where the share comes into play. Okay, so you get that as well. Now on Facebook, it's a lottery. What do I mean by this? So let's go to my Facebook page, which happens to be the same name. So let's go to a recent live stream, and the last time I did a live stream on Facebook was 2 weeks ago, and that was because of Super Bowl week. I did a special Madden NFL 22 with Shadow in terms of voice mods, and as you guys can see here, you're going to notice that there is no bell. There is no bell icon. So how do you get notifications? You use a command called !notify. So if you put exclamation mark notify, you're going to get notifications in quotation marks to get notified when I go live on Facebook. However, there's a catch. If you know Facebook well, there is an algorithm that is a lottery. So how does it work? Let's say you have 2 million followers. I'm just making a number. 2 million followers on Facebook. And let's say that you turned on notifications. Well, if I'm live on Facebook, there is a algorithm that pushes out 50 notifications. However, those 50 notifications are random. And that's per hour up to 3 hours. Let's say you don't get lucky on the first one and you try for hour 2. If I'm still live in the second hour and there is no notification yet, then you don't get it. You don't get that notification. But let's say on the third hour you do get a notification, then you got notified. Unfortunately, the rest of the 1.9999 750 don't get the notification because of the way YouTube algorithm, Facebook algorithm work. So basically, if you do well on the first 50, you get 50 more. If you do well on that 50, you get 50 more. And if you do well on that 50, you get 50 more. For up to 150 notifications possible within that 3-hour period. You have to stream for at least 3 hours for this to work though. Now 150 doesn't sound much. Doesn't sound like much, okay? But you have to remember that if you're a small channel on Facebook, that's a lot. That's like notification haven. But if you have like at least 1 million followers and they don't get everything, that's why you only see, let's just say, for example, 2 million followers, but there's only 22 viewers watching. That's not your fault. That's part of the algorithm for Facebook. Let's say 2 million followers, but 100 people watching. Same exact deal. Unless you share, they share, you all share. That's why there's a share button here on Facebook. And even then, it's not guaranteed you're going to get viewers anyway on Facebook. So that's the algorithm on Facebook. Twitch, on the other hand, is going to be 100%. You're still going to get 100% on notifications, but that's it. That's the only thing I can say about Twitch on that front. So the algorithm is one reason why I chose YouTube, because you get 100%. At least they get a chance to watch. It's not like on Facebook where it's a lottery pick, if you get lucky or not. Now let's talk about the culture. By the culture, I mean like at a certain point when you use YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, you get the level up program, the affiliate program, and the partner program based on the platform that you are on. So let's go back to the notepad. So at 1,000 subscribers, you get the following. You get the emotes. You get the channel memberships. You get the super chat and super sticker. You get a merch store at 10,000 subscribers. You get live stream redirects, which is going to come out in 2022. That is what I call raids. Also coming out this year is the gifted memberships and a whole bunch of stuff. So you all get this right away. Assuming that the gifted memberships actually come out this year. They're already testing this out, so watch out. It's coming out very, very, very soon. So don't be surprised when I reach 1,000 subscribers and I'm going to gift you a membership. That's one of my other cool things about my channel. I gift. I love to gift stuff, and I do it a lot because you guys are awesome. That's why. Now Twitch, you also get raids. You also get emotes on tiers though. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. You also get to do collaborations, and you might be featured on the front page. But I never got featured on the front page, so I cannot show you an example. Here's the picky part about Facebook though, and I say picky and loosely here. So, what do I mean by that? So on Facebook, if you want the monetization stuff, you have to be at least in the partner program level up program. And what that is, it's the 100 followers. You have to stream for a certain amount of time, stream amount of days, and you have to be your followers have to be legitimate. Okay, so you get stars, which is the version of bits on Twitch. Okay, you get stars, level up program. Now, at a certain level, you get something called the supporter badge. What this is, it's basically subscribing to the channel. However, the catch is you need to have at least 250 returning viewers in 1 week from Sunday to Sunday. And there's a few more other catches that you need to talk about. There's some other rules before you get the supporter badge activated. If you don't hit 250 within Sunday to Sunday, you don't get it. That's just as easy as that, unfortunately. Gifted supporters is a thing on Facebook. However, you need to be a partner. From what I remember, I actually gifted a few memberships in one of the channels on Facebook. From what I remember, you have to be a partner for that to work. And you also get to do ad breaks. But you have to follow certain rules. And you have to follow certain parts of the monetization program of Facebook. So as you guys can see, Facebook has a three level system. Now all these three platforms have a 3-level system, meaning level 1 basic, level 2 monetization begins, and level 3 partner at some point. Facebook, however, has the complicated one because you have to do level 1, then level 2.1, level 2.3, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, and so on. Then level 3 is partner. So it's like Facebook is like a chapter book with different math lessons. While YouTube and Twitch are like chapter 1, basic level. Number 2, chapter 2 is like your monetization level. Number 3, partner level. You're done. You're good. You're golden. Same thing with Twitch, although it takes a while. But Facebook is like a chapter book. So that's another reason why I went to YouTube. Because you get everything here right away on monetization. At least it works. And I'm so excited for this one. Gifted memberships. You know I'm going to give one away once I get 1,000 subs. So if you guys like gifted memberships, oh boy, you're going to be loving my channel. But I have some rules for that. I'll talk about that as we get closer. Finally, the number 3 is discoverability. This is one of the biggest reasons why I decided to move to YouTube. Discoverability, oh my. It's a discoverable haven. First of all, videos, live streams, tags, outside source, Discord, Twitter, community tab at 500 subs, raids, sometime this year, clips, shorts, 1-minute videos, tutorials. What other platform has that? YouTube is the only one, in my opinion. How can you get discovered by videos? Well, it's an uploaded video, And because of that, you get tags. You get to put tags. You get to put hashtags. You get to put a lot of description. You get to describe your video. Tags, Mario, Pokemon, sabotage stream like I do. Voice mods like I do. Outside source, share to Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Go nuts. Community tab. This guy right here. The community tab. Post, picture, polls, sabotage information, whatever. Go nuts with that. And the raids. Sometime this year it's gonna come. Clips and shorts, 1 minute videos. The coolest one right now with the shorts is the one with the Uganda Knuckles. If you guys remember that one from a few weeks ago. That one was cool to watch. And that one was cool to make in VR chat. VR chat is a thing now. You're gonna get discovered there. Let's see if I can find that video. I know it was last year. Right here. The Uganda Knuckles. That gave 1,100 views right there. That's a short. Tutorial. Excuse me. Tutorials. That's a thing. That's gonna get you discovered big time. Especially if you know what the tutorial is. For example, I got discovered on the Mudebot. If I can find that playlist. Because I have a bunch. Mudebot is one. There we go. Mudebot. The first one. The first tutorial I did for this thingy. I got discovered big time. 57,252 views on this one. 57K. Right there, tutorials. Big fat discoverability. And I think it's the reason why my channel is right here where it is today. Other than gaming and stuff. So the tutorials, discoverability, all that good stuff is discoverable. Facebook, on the other hand, you have to work for it. You have to make connections. You have to do Instagram, TikTok. What's another one? Snapchat. Even if it exists right now, MySpace. Yes, MySpace does exist, but it's a music thing now, I think. But you have to pay for it. I'm gonna put this in quotation marks because you can actually advertise your page, but it's best before 100 followers because what happens is they can actually ban you for payment. Like if you pay for followers, the only time you can do that legally without being banned is 100 followers or less. Once you touch 100 followers, cut it off. Because they will start following. They will start cracking down if you're still paying for it at 1,000. And the live streams are discoverable, but you have to follow that 150 notify rule that I mentioned at the top of this video. So why did I move to Facebook based on discoverability? YouTube based on discoverability. It's because of the fact that a lot of my content has been discovered outside and inside of YouTube using tags and live streams and a community tab that I got on 500 subscribers. Now, does this mean that it's going to be discoverable all the time? No. But YouTube has more discoverability than Facebook. And well, yeah, and for sure more than Twitch. Twitch, there's a reason why I'm not even including well, I am including it, but there is no discoverability. Zero, zip. And I'm going to quote Devin Nash. He does a video where he talks about why is Twitch not discoverable. Devin Nash is my inspiration for this video too, because he brings out the notepad every time. So no discoverability, and that's according to Devin Nash, and I'm gonna relay that message. Twitch has no discoverability. There is no tags. There are no real reach. While yes, there are tags, but there is not like what we do on YouTube. Because on YouTube, tags are looking like this. I actually have the vidIQ plugin. But tags are this. You cannot do this on Twitch. Nope, 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 nope. You cannot do it on Twitch. Yeah, there are tags, but they're not like this. Not sophisticated like this. Where you can really specify certain things about a video or a stream. Where on YouTube we can. Twitch you cannot. Facebook, maybe. But not as much as YouTube. Now, let me close by asking you this. If you guys are going to be new content creators, what questions do you need to answer yourself before you start making this journey possible? Number one, the first question you need to ask, and I'm going to put this for my next video here for you guys for this series. The first question you need to ask yourself, if you want to be a content creator, what platform do I want? What platform do I want? In my case, I went from Twitch to Facebook, Facebook to YouTube, streaming on all three at one point, going back on Twitch, going back on Facebook, and now I'm back on YouTube. Yeah, I'm a little roller coaster ride in the making, but that's how it went. Back in 2017. So that's how that worked. So in my case, my answer is YouTube. What platform do I want? Number two, what is my content about? Is it video games? Is it tutorials? Is it about the Philippines? Is it travel? Is it sports? Is it anime? What is my content about? Number three, what's my audience? What's your audience? Who am I trying to reach? Who am I trying to appease? What's my audience? If you are a gamer, who are you targeting? Well, gamers, of course. If you want to teach about algebra, who am I working toward? Students, specifically math students. And finally, another example, how about technology? Who's my audience? Anybody interested in the field of technology for like students who want to be technologists? That's your audience. Number four, is this a hobby or a business? Or a job? No. Yeah. Let's put it that way. Because I can't spell today. Is this going to be a short-term project on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook? Or is this going to be a small business? This is a big question before you do anything. This is probably the biggest question. Because you think, oh, I'm at, let's just say, yeah, I'm at 852 subscribers. Okay. Like, what am I trying to say here? Well, at 852, it doesn't sound much. But you have to remember, monetization starts at 1,000. What does monetization mean? Monetization means money. Get the word money is in there. Money relates to business. Business relates to job. Job relates to life. Life relates to everything else. Does this mean I'm treating this as a hobby? Depends on how you look at it. Okay? Now, does this automatically mean I can all of a sudden become full-time on YouTube? Absolutely not. Okay? That's another thing you have to understand. Full-time or part-time? That's another big question. Because if you're saying, oh, I'm going to do this full-time, good luck. I'll explain why in my next video. Because in our next video, we're going to be talking about, when you're starting content creation, which platform, what's my content, what's my audience, is this a hobby or a job, is this full-time or part-time? That's the questions you need to answer yourself if you want to become a content creator. And if you want, I'll be doing this as a series for you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and enable all notifications. And if you want, check out the Edgy Gamer channel for gaming streams, as well as this one for gaming streams on Fridays and Saturdays. We have a brand new schedule to talk about. So make sure you guys check that out when you have time. But for now, that is the lesson of the day for today. Enjoy.